is Mariko from Vincent Music. So today I'll be doing a violin tutorial on the songs Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, Lightly Roll, and the Song of the Wind. So before we start off, I'll just like to remind you about the strings. So starting from the left is the G string, and then the D string, the A string, and the E string, right? And I've already got the stickers for you, so you already know where to put the finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, right? So starting from the G string, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? So what I did just now is called the G major scale. It is where I start from the G and then just go up. And I stop on the G. So you start on G and you end on G. Okay? Okay. For the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star song, I'm pretty sure you can already play the variation, but just you've never tried the variation B, C, and D yet. So the original theme for little Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is this one. This one you can already play, but I would like to encourage you to try the other variation as well. So the variation A is where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it would be something like, right? So the whole song, you just have to make sure that the beats are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so okay, so when you try this variation, just make sure to focus on your bow, right? Because the last time we did the original version is just really easy, just one bow, right? But this time you're doing like 8 bows and they're fast, so you have to make sure that when you play the bows, they're just in this space, alright? You shouldn't be going up here or down here, right? So make sure to look at the bow so that they stay in place. Okay, because if they go up here or down here, the sound will be really bad. Right? Yeah, we shouldn't do that. Okay, for the next variation is where you go da-dum, da-dee-dim, da-dum, da-dee-dim. So in between every 2 and 3 notes, there is a break. So pause. focus on for this variation is when you take the break, right? So you have to make sure that when there's the break, there shouldn't be any sound, all right? Okay, it shouldn't be like, right? Okay, for the variation C is where you go dum da da dum da da dim di di dim di di dum da da dum da da dim. Okay, this one is almost as if it's the combination of variation A and variation B. Okay, and the last variation D, it's where you go okay. If you take a look at the music score, you'll be like, oh, there are so many notes on each line, right? But it's going to be easier if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you just have to emphasize the first note so you know how many you have played already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Unless you have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? That's gonna be harder. Okay? So that's it for the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Now into the Lightly Roll song. I think you can already play it, but just to be sure, be careful on the white notes, the minute, right? It has 2 beats. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And on to Song of the Wind. I think this is the new song for you, so just try to listen to when I play first. It's okay if you cannot play this one yet, okay? Stop. Stop. This one is basically more about the bow, because there will be times where you have to go like down bow and next one down bow too. So that's when we're going to learn about the retake of the bow. Okay, that's it for today and happy practicing. Bye bye.